How to properly format a screenplay in less than 2 minutes. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. Let's dive in, do this quick. The formatting is very specific because 1 page of screenplay equals 1 minute of runtime. You need to know where you are. So this first line here is called a slug line. It is either going to be interior if you're inside or exterior if you're outside. Then the location and the time of day. If you're not rich, day or night, those are your only 2 options. If you are rich, dawn and dusk, have fun, eat your heart out, that's great. Then we need to know what's happening. So these are called action lines. They span the whole thing and tell you what's going on. Now this isn't a novel, so you can't tell inside someone's head. You can't say, kids playing the sprinkler thinking, wow, what a hot day it is. Don't do that, it has to be visual. This is a movie. When you introduce an important character or a new character or an important prop or something like that, make it all caps. It just helps the reader to track, oh, that's a new thing I need to make sense of. Then you need people to talk, because it's a movie and people talk. So when you make people talk, it's all caps, and then underneath that is their line. And if you're using a proper script software, it'll format it for you. So he yells, "Hey kids, want some candy?" This is horrible, I don't know what I'm writing right now. Then a new action line, the kids turn. If you want to, have fun and bold some stuff if it's important, so that people reading it can get kind of a flow, a pacing. This has to run musically in someone's mind. If you're gonna have a person yell from off screen, OS, hey, come back. That means he's not on screen right now. So as the kids are running, we're hearing him yell that from off screen. If you really want to direct the actor more, you could say, friendly. Or to really kind of tell the actor exactly what's meant by a line that might not make sense. But you want to be real careful with that. You don't want to do that for every line, and a lot of new scriptwriters will do that for every line, and then no one's going to like it because you're basically directing the movie too much on the page. But you do want to get your point across, so it's a balance there. And by the way, technically those are called parentheticals. Now, when you're done with a scene, you want to say, cut to, justify it to the right, and then start your new scene here. And if it happens in the exact same flow, like there's no break, you can say continuous. That is a thing that'll make the reader know there is no time jump there. However, in a lot of new scripts, we don't say cut to. We just save the space and the next scene starts and people understand what's going on. Now the final thing to know is when you introduce a real person character, you want to give a brief description of them without going into their psychology. So, Maggie runs across the street ducking cars. We can add in 30s, female. Her large hoop earring jangle, sweat staining her business suit. Now you know what she looks like. And one of my favorite things, sound effects. That's the basics. Now you know how to write a script in the correct formatting. Make a good movie.